I'm Marcus and I work in Phaidon bookshop in Box Park. So I've been working here for about a month now, but I've been in this area for a good 4 years. So, I mean, in terms of how it changed in the last year, I don't really know how much it has changed. Obviously something like Box Park, they're putting a lot more sort of corporate money into the area, but I'm not sure how much it really has changed in terms of people so far. I've seen, it's, I don't know, bricklaying. I can think of bricklaying. You know, that area has got a little bit more sort of Essexy in the last couple of years, maybe even the last 5-6 years. But in the last year specifically, I don't know how much it's changed. But whatever, if there was ever like a really big creative hub around this area, like really hot, then I think that's maybe died a little bit. I don't know why, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't want to sound all zeitgeist on you. But I don't know. Yeah, they're just pumping a little bit more corporate money into the area. It's decent, you know. I don't know how it's affecting local stuff, things like creative projects. Things I don't know how it's affecting that. I don't think that any money's going into that. I haven't seen much money going into that sort of thing. Not in Shoreditch. I don't know. Independent galleries are continuing to be independently funded galleries. You know, there's no corporate money going into those. So I don't know. Things like this get pop up. You know, this will be here for 5 years supposedly. But I don't know what this does for the area. Bit of a leak, isn't it? Obviously, it's going to be a lot more traffic. There's going to be a lot of people. There's going to be a lot more money put into the area. But I mean, that is good for independent galleries and things. The amount of people who are coming. But is it going to be overshadowed by things like this? Are people going to be? It's almost like they're directing the people to where they want the people to go. So you know, Westfields, for example. I know that's not Shoreditch, but you know. These Box Park here, they're directing people almost away from the areas where we want people to go. We want people to go to independent businesses, you know, proper local funded things like galleries, you know, shops, these things which are independently funded, rather than this sort of thing which is corporate funded. And it's like there's big money in it anyway. So is it dragging the? I can't really answer your question with a question, but is it dragging people away from the right areas they need to be going to? You know, will people go to the places we want them to see, or will they just come to Westfield, Box Park, you know, touristy stuff? What's going on to lead these people to those important places where you can see what London's really like and how creative London really is, rather than just, you know, how many shops we can fit into a small area, or you know, what brands are represented in the area. That's not important, is it? I don't think the Olympics will do much for the area. I don't know, maybe that's a bit defeatist. It's a great opportunity. I'm a bit of a pessimist when it comes to that sort of thing. I don't think the type of money that's coming into it and the type of projects they're spending money on are going to do much for the creative stuff that's happening already. I don't know.